Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about the Imaginary Tower event in Vanguard 0. I've not seen too much information about it, and I've not really seen much about how to do it effectively, so I thought I'd go into some discords, ask around, correlate the information and bring it to you in a nice helpful video. So, what is the Imaginary Tower? So the Imaginary Tower is just an event in Vanguard 0. It's happened twice now. It's currently happening at the moment in Global. It's happened twice over in JP. And it's just a sort of AI event, sort of PvE, where you fight AI through the levels and you earn tower points and tower medals. Now tower points go into a little bit of a team aspect, which I'll explain in a second, but tower medals can be used to claim Overdress Cards. So at the moment it's Nirvana. In Japan they had Magnolia just a few weeks ago, so we'll expect to get all the Overdress star decks, but for now it's just Nirvana and Magnolia. So what are the team aspects? So I'm not entirely sure if you can join a team while the event is going on. I think you can, so go ahead and go find an open team to join. But every tower point you get goes into your own personal point stack, and then everyone in your team's point stacks get combined, and that is the team ladder. So the teams with the most points at the end of the event will gain skip tickets, which help you complete the tower faster. You'll gain packs for next set, which is like Liberation of the Bluish Flames or something like that, and you also get a fancy banner. But it's mainly just the skip tickets is the main draw for it, as well as like a few gadget tickets. Now, don't stress too much about not being in a team, because for most people, all they really care about is the Overdress cards. So you can reasonably get them by yourself. You will have to grind a little bit, but if you're free to play, you know how that is. But there is a bundle going around. It's like $43. Don't buy it. It's just not worth it. I'll put it up on the screen now, but it's just not worth it. Don't buy it. But we'll go into some information. So to start with, the way you fight an AI is you spend 15 IC chips. So IC chips is very similar to stamina, except that you regain one IC chip every 10 minutes, and you use 15 to fight a single floor. That gives you TP and TP medals, and that's how you earn points. You can use an IC boost or 200 gems to refill your IC by 50. I'll go on to how to use this effectively later. Every 5 floors you'll get a boss who gives you bonus TP, and every day you'll have a different list of boost cards. Now the boost cards are mostly just from set 18, the do set in Global, so Thing Saver, CEO Yggdrasil, stuff like that. Every day has a different list of them. If you use boost cards, you get a boost of TP, tower points. So I just recommend it when you do these fights, and when if you're using shared decks, always use the ones that are boost at the moment, because you'll get more points. Speaking of sharing, you and your teammates can share a single deck which your teammates can use in the tower once per day. So always go back, make sure you check what is on current boost, and try and change your share deck to something that is on boost at the moment to help your teammates get more points, because not everyone has every deck. Now obviously if you have SPs in your decks as well, you can share those, and SPs give you even more boost, but just having the deck that is on boost is good enough. After a fight against the AI, you have a random chance to get a time bonus. Now this random chance is consistent. They worded it really weirdly in the app, but basically you are guaranteed to get one eventually. So once you get a time boost, you'll get double points in the tower, which means every fight you do will give you more points, and these last for about 20 minutes. Now you can't really do too many fights on your own in 20 minutes, so that's why the skip tickets come in, which I'll explain in a second. We'll go through the dailies. So for dailies, you earn 1 IC refill per day. That is just sort of the event daily. It just happens obviously when you log in. You also, by playing 3 rank fights, you get 5 skip tickets and 2 further refills. So that's 3 refills a day. And you get 1 skip ticket if you clear 5 floors a day, which is completely doable if you check in sort of every 6 to 8 hours. So just by logging in, playing a couple ranked games, you'll get pretty much everything you need, and you can just do the tower pretty consistently, and just make sure to check in every couple hours just to make sure you use your stamina. So best practices. So first of all, save your IC refills and your skip tickets for when you have a time boost section. This is important because otherwise you're going to be wasting precious IC to just getting the base rewards. If you wait and hold them for a boost section, you'll get way much more, and you'll get those Overdress cards much faster. Also, always use a boost deck, even if it's not finished and not that great. It's the AI. The AI is easy, right? So just make sure you use a boost deck. Make sure if someone on your team has an SP, boost deck, use theirs, use whoever has the most SPs, and that's where the sharing comes in. Always make sure you're changing it every day. And if you follow those kind of best practices, you should be good. Like by the end of the event, you should have enough to get the Overdress cards. At the moment, the first Nirvana you buy is 5,000 TM, Tower Medals. Then it goes up to 10k, and no one's been able to confirm whether it goes up to 15 or not. So I've just checked. I made a Reddit post to ask the question. Turns out the second, the third, and the fourth are 10k each. So that is 35k for Nirvanas. Varenas, I think, are 1k and 5k. So that'll be another 16k. So you're looking at about 50k medals to get all the Overdress cards you need. And that is probably just about doable. I'm not entirely sure, but just try your hardest. Make sure you have some fun. Just try out the new Overdress decks. And don't stress too much about getting the Overdress cards because they're not like that amazing. Just a little bit of fun. So that's the tower event. Hopefully you get some good information out of these best practices and all the information I've correlated for you. Feel free to spread the video around. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It obviously means a lot to me to see that number going up, because bigger number, better person. And obviously, if you have Twitter, go follow me on Twitter, down in the description, as well as my Twitch, where I stream. I should be streaming probably when this uploads. So make sure to just keep checking out the content and comment down below. See what you want. Let me know what you want to see next. I'll see you next time.